Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is how to get happy right now from exactly where you're at, how to take that next step in your life, and then how to build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there. That's right. We don't care what else is going on around the world. We care about you and your personal life and your personal enjoyment of it. Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert. And I just love to help you manifest the life of your dreams. I do this show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always start the show with general channel messages from spirits. That way, those of you who can't join live, you could always come back and hear a personal message in the very beginning of the show. And those of you who are able to join live, I then dive into free mini reads. So say hello if you're coming live. If you're watching the replay, just let me know you're watching the replay. It's way more fun for me the more engaged you guys are. Okay, so we got Concha in the house. Welcome. You like the jacket? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a little sick, so I just wanted some comfort and coziness and some love. Um, and hey, we got Antoinette. What's up, Antoinette? Both moderators in the house. Woo, woo. And hey, Yvonne, I haven't seen your name in a while, so welcome. How's everyone doing this morning? And Facebook is not letting me tag people. All right. Does anyone who's live, you guys want to make any comments before I get to the general message? Hey, we got Alika in the house too. What's up? Hmm. Okay, I don't see any comments. Let's go ahead and get started. Let us see the general message from Spirit today. We need you to see how you're not the issue or the cause of it, are the one creating doing something. We need you to see that it's about being a cooperative component with the universe for your desires. Many of you just aren't getting in alignment with your desires. You're instead focusing on, how did I create this problem? What did I do to create this problem? How did I create this situation? We will give you that sometimes introspection or retrospection, looking past as a situation, there's lots of personal development and personal growth you can glean from a situation and experience. But what does it matter what you did to cause it is in when you could instead focus on what you'd rather be experiencing. Because you could glean that growth from that personal insight, that introspection, or you could go, wait, that fight was really bad. We both screamed, we both yelled. And I know I'd rather be experiencing good communication, even when we're both mad. That would just feel like we're on the same team, we're connected, someone has my back. I would feel more reassured, rest assured. Oh, I would feel softer in my body. I would feel more confident we were going to make it. I do want to be in a relationship where I feel confident we're going to make it. That can guide you to the same epiphanies and the same books you might have read. The difference is one is beating yourself up with a whip, and the other is dangling a carrot that you're moving towards. So, our question to you guys today is, why aren't you moving forward towards the thing that you want? Why are you instead beating yourself up? Wow, that was quite the message from Spirit. Oh, and guys, I am available for personal readings right now. Let me get you that link. Instagram, that link is in the bio. Facebook, that link is in the description. YouTube, I just dropped there's probably a link in the description, but I also just dropped a link in the live chat. The messages get so deep. Yeah, that like God, happy Monday. Whew, not taking it easy on us today. So there's only four of you right now. So what is it that you want? Where are you focused right now? And where would you rather be? And let's just start moving everyone forward. Oh, I just want to curl up into a ball and go to sleep. I'm so sick. Oh, I saw one like and now I see zero. And you guys could also just start with the personal readings. We don't have to comment on the general from spirit. I'm very happy to just dive into the personal readings. Thank you for still showing up. Aw, you're sweet, Antoinette. Honestly, I feel bad for not having done any of the May monthlies. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple today. I think like last night was the climax of it, and then today, you know, how sometimes you just get like once you. Oh, I don't actually. I shouldn't say it at the climax. I definitely have a fever right now. I think I had a visitation this morning. It was pretty heavy. I couldn't move. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more. I'm also happy just to go straight into spirit. The general was a smackdown. Yeah, felt it too. I was like, dang, spirit guys don't joke more. They're like, well, we're more focused on seeing you guys move forward. We don't want to see you guys stuck and stagnant. We want you guys focused on what you would rather be experiencing so we could send you the insights and the movement towards that. We don't want you to see you in a pool of tears. Why did I create that? What did I do to deserve that? We want to see you enjoying the thing that you actually want. I think it was my Aunt Toya, honestly. Okay, so let's see. So Lakes View had a visitation this morning. It was pretty heavy. She couldn't move. She thinks it was a crossed over loved one. What do you got for her, Alika? Or Spirit, what do you got for Lakes View? Oh, they want me to channel your aunt. So Aunt Toya. Oh, Lakes View. She's here. It's not. They're just repeating the messages to you, Lakesview. Are you ready? Let me know you're ready. 1111. Aunt Toya. Gosh, she has a little bit of an accent. It's always hard to like say their message when they have a little bit of an accent. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is so sad. Honey, why are you with him? He's not good to you. When are you going to see that? When are you going to see that? Well, answer my first question. Why are you with him? He's not good to you. It's a New York accent? Okay. Well, I thought I heard her say the word honey. Were you saying honey, Aunt Toya? So if I were doing a mediumship read, I normally always like meditate a lot beforehand. And then I also spend like 5 minutes trying to connect with them so I could like call their energy into me and they could speak through me easier. Yeah, me either, Alika. Hey, what a lovely day. Yeah, what do you got to say to her before I close my eyes and go back to her? You see feathers a lot? Okay, let me focus on Alika, and then I'm very happy to move on to everyone else. And thanks for showing up, guys. I love doing this, and I can't do it without you. Just waiting to see what Lakesview has to say next before I close my eyes. Yeah, absolutely. What a lovely lady. Or what a lovely day. I'm just going to focus on Lakesview right now, though. I'm just so surprised I didn't realize how much of a problem Spirit thought the relationship was. I'm truly shocked. Antonia, why do you sound Southern to me? She's like, because you can't get it right. She's like, no, I want to know why you're with him. She's saying, why can't you see that he's the cause of most of your stress? Have you? Okay, she's telling me, or what she was showing me was, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time breathing. Um, when I was dating this old guy, I was like in my 20s. Um, I I like took a little. I just made a piece of paper and I made like a little kind of graph, not a graph, but like a ticker. And it was just like I just kind of every day, just wrote like 3 words for how I felt that day. Um, and I noticed, and then it was if it was anything other than happy, glad, satisfied, content, it was, and then I was like, just write one sentence for what were like stressful things that happened that day. 9 out of 10 times it came back to my boyfriend at the time. And she's saying if you did something like that, you'd be quite surprised. It's like you would just see the data in front of you. He seemed like such a stable and honest choice. Wow. She's she is not holding back Lakesview. She's like, yeah, for the first date or two, that was it. And she's just saying now, would you do me a favor and just write the days where you feel a little chaotic in your mind, just do a little ticker. Like if you think, was it from him? Was it from something? Have like a work bucket, a friends and other family member bucket, and a him bucket. You use like 3 different colors. And she's saying you're going to be quite surprised with how often the color comes up to him. I think I've been asleep because we have our issues since the baby was born, but I really don't know. I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, well, her message makes sense now. Okay, that makes complete sense. So, Aunt Toya is, yeah, you can have a bucket for baby, like baby woke me up, baby didn't sleep well. Did he and I get into bickering? Did he blame me for something? Did he? And then have a color for friends and family and have a color for work. She's just like, would you please do that, honey? She's like, if you did it for a month, you're gonna be quite surprised with how often his color comes up and not the baby's. You're thinking it's newborn mom stress, but it's not. I think fatherhood in real life made him crack under pressure a bit. Not quite. He was never that good to you. You just never saw it. You just now have added responsibilities and stress and pressure in your life that you're now insisting on requiring more for him, which is making you being willing to open your eyes. She's just saying there's so much lack of support and help from him with household stuff, with the baby, with you. And she's saying to tell you, and I'm going to tell this story, and then we'll move on to the next person. I'll make sure to get to as many people as I can today. She was saying to share a story of I was chatting with a guy. Um, he was even like younger than me, and I was just having like a lot of emotions, and I was kind of going through a lot. And he was too, and it was obvious. And I had a moment where I was like, "Well, I'm the older one. I should be a little bit more emotionally mature." Um, but he like after like maybe 10 minutes of being on the phone, probably at least five under 10, he just kind of like woke up and went, "Hold on," and I went, "No, that's okay. We can talk about you and what's going on. I can listen." He's like, "No, no, no. I want to solve your problems. What's going on? Tell me. Talk to me." And then the rest of the phone conversation like turned to me. And she's saying if that young lad could do that, he was in his 20s. That's what it should be like. When a man's feeling good, he wants to solve problems for other people because that's when they ultimately feel good. I'm like, hear that? A man in his 20s snapped out of it quickly. Um, okay, so let me go. Who's all still here? I don't want to channel for someone if they're not here. What's up, Gus? How are you? That could definitely be more confusing than the stress of momhood. Um, yeah, but Lakesview, will you do that little ticker? Just get 4 different color pins, and every day, if you feel stressed, just do a little dash for a color. Did baby keep you up all night, wake you up? Did work ask you to work overtime? Did your boss yell at you? Did a friend throw stress on you? Um, will you do it, Alika? Aunt Toya said to. Okay, let me scroll up. What were the other questions? Hmm. Yvonne, are you still here? You were the next question. Oh, and what a lovely day. You're saying I have a message for my spirit guide. So Yvonne and what a lovely lady. Do you want to retype in your questions? Hey man, what's up? Man, I broke that damn ring. Here's the ring part. The top came off. So I'm sure it's fixable. I don't know if super glue or like gorilla glue will hold it enough. Or if I need to find someone who could do a quick weld. I'm so bummed though. When I had the two rings on, it was a powerful feeling in my body. Okay, Yvonne, what was yours? What was your question? Let me see. Is there any message for me? I see feathers a lot. Oh, so she's asking, is there any message for her? She sees feathers a lot, and she's also, is she going to be lucky in love? Wow, I want to give you a human level smackdown on that, but let's see what Spirit has for you. The feathers are a sign of alignment, a sign that you're gently going on the right path. There's not much action on your part, though. If you want to see bigger, greater results, you need to start taking more action. You're getting plenty of signs of alignment, and they're asking, do you understand? I would love to know if I had past life as what? What an interesting question. I'm going to channel your spirit guides to answer that one. I'm so curious. Why do you want to know that? What a lovely day. Where did that even? That's an interesting question. Where did that even come from? Um, Yvonne, though, did you hear that message about the feathers and all that stuff? Would like to be more aligned. Okay, what do you have to say about that? And then we'll go on to the love one. What do you guys have to say about she wants to be more aligned? No, no, no. You're getting it all wrong. You're putting too much pressure on the energy. If I just get the energy right, it will come right in. Sometimes, though, based on your human level belief systems, you have to do some effort, some actions. It's always energy first, followed by action. You don't have a belief system built up enough for it just to come in. So there needs to be a phone call made, a getting out of the house. The feathers are you are in alignment. You are in alignment. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for us here in non physical to move physical things on earth? It is incredulous. It is incredibly hard. You're in that much alignment that you're getting us to do a level difficulty 10 out of 10. It's time to start taking action. Alignment isn't, I feel so happy, happy, joy, joy about taking this next step. Alignment is, wow, this is my next obvious step. It does feel good. And at the same time, here's the contrast I feel about it. I feel scared about going live and putting myself out there with my spiritual gifts. And I know it's my next step to help people, and helping people would feel really good. Action tends to always have both of those. You're putting pressure on yourself to prove how powerful you can be. You're trying to demonstrate power instead of being empowered, which means alignment, getting your divine download, and taking action on your divine download. You're ignoring your divine download. And they're asking, do you understand? Oh, interesting. What a lovely day. Um, okay, I see conscious questions and men's questions. I'm going to go a little bit longer with Yvonne. I don't really understand. What don't you? Oh, what do I need to do? Um, okay, so you don't understand the action you're supposed to take because they're saying you're in alignment. Now it's time to start taking action. So, what is it that you want? What is it that you're like manifesting right now? True love. Okay, guys, can you make this more applicable to love now? Yeah, they're saying yes, yes, yes. They're sending you ideas for places to go, things to go out and do, and you're just like shooting it down. Yeah, they're saying yes, that's the action you're supposed to take when you get an idea to go do something, go somewhere. Nice, Concha. And guys, it definitely looks like I'm not gonna be able to get to everyone in the free section. I will stay live later today if people want to do the super chat donation ones. Is it to go? Yes, yes, Yvonne, yes. That's what they were saying about action is always, it will feel really good to have my true love. I can't wait to be kissed, cuddled, hugged. Oh my God, I'm so nervous to go somewhere by myself. I'm feeling, maybe I'm feeling social anxiety to go there by myself. I'm so nervous. Are people going to think I'm lame for not having someone to come with? And then instead of like going out with all of you, all the emotions, you're like staying home and going, I want to get in alignment. So it feels happy, happy, skippy, joy, joy. Um, well, Yvonne, let's go ahead and it's a mini message. Let's go ahead and stay focused on this one. And I want to try to get to one more, at least one more person today. um, does it make sense to like go ahead and go out of your comfort zone, go ahead and go to the thing anyway? I think I've shared it before on the show. I started going back out to like little meetup groups. The first one I went to, I was so nervous and I was definitely having some social anxiety. I like showed up and like kind of just like put my head down on the table when I first showed up. I was so nervous. But now that I've gone a couple times, now some of us have already exchanged phone numbers and said, hey, if you ever want to play board games outside of the every other group big meetup, let me know, you know? Okay, so your question. I think is it Min's the next one though. So Min, are you still here? Let's try to go through these faster. So Yvonne, does it make sense to just start going and doing the things? The first time and the second time are always going to feel a little awkward, but then you feel comfortable. Oh, that's right. Lovely, lovely day. Okay, Yvonne, I go to swimming and gym classes. Okay, okay. There's another inspired idea that you're getting, Yvonne. Swimming, you ain't gonna meet no guy swimming. When you're swimming, your head's down underwater. Swimming does not count. What is it? We keep giving you the idea, but you keep pushing it away, saying, that's why I need a guy so I can go do things like that. I need the guy to go out and do it and be happy. But it's when you go out and do it, you'll get happy and then you'll meet him either there or you'll be in the happier mood. So you'll meet him the next time that you're walking at the gym. You need to go out, the thing that you keep pushing away because you don't have a person to go with. Okay, let's do what I love. You want to know something about were you a knight? I would like to know if I was a knight in France's 1300s. What a lovely. Okay, how do I? My spirit guides, her spirit guides. Okay, so lovely day spirit guides. She wants to know if she was a knight in Francis's 1300s. Blah blah blah. No, that vision was meant to give you a feeling state of being powerful, so that you can move forward. We were showing you that vision to show you that you carry generationally a long time back. And a knight was the best way we could show you this image that you are strong and courageous, honorable, but that you are strong and courageous and can move forward. And they're asking, do you understand? Okay, what else does she need to know? She needs to start taking action. She needs to start taking action. Action, action, action. You're only going to grow and evolve when you start taking action. And then you're pretty connected too. What a lovely day. You're connected to your spirit guides. She needs to take action so she can go get feedback, come back to us, and we could keep modifying her next step. That's how she's going to get rapid results to get where she needs to be. Okay, so Min, are you still here? You're welcome, Yvonne. Tell us what that action is when you get it. Whatever it is you push away. Nope, I need a boyfriend to do that. I want to know if what I experienced last night was something related to inner child issues or physical issues. Oh, I'm sorry you went through something last night. What I experienced last night was something related to inner child issues or physical issues. Hold on. What a lovely day. No, you already know action you have to take. You got to go take the action, and then you're either going to get the result that you want. And if you don't get the result that you want, then go back and meditate and talk to your spirit guides so that there can be a constant. Take the action, you either get the result or you don't. But no matter what, you're still further than when you first started. Then you'll talk to your guides again, or you'll come on this show. You'll get the message from them. You'll go take action. You'll either get what you want or not quite. But you're already further along. But that's what's going to get you the results. Action energy, action energy, action energy. Everyone's getting the same message today. The energy's aligned. Now it's about what action to take. Okay, so Min wanted to know was last night an inner child thing or a physical issue? Physical. It was physical. You're not taking care of your body. Yes, there's inner child stuff that does cause pain in your body, but there's not enough movement. There's not enough stretching, yoga, kind of like the person that was read for right before you. Go do this thing. No, I don't want to do it. That's what I need a boyfriend for. We're even giving you the impulse for some yoga and stretching. And you go, no, I'm working on the inner child stuff to feel better. Kelly used to have severe pain in her lower back and her left hip and her right foot. All of them are now at worst moderate, but are all low to very low. Even when they were extremely high because of the inner child stuff, physical stretching still always helped. And they're saying you would like psoas release. Oh, Concha, you're so sweet. Dude, it is, whew, I am getting fever. I took an ibuprofen. Let me take this jacket off. I'll definitely get to you, Concha. Um, oh. And I'm going to do some zodiac messages today, too. Oh my gosh. Whew. Dude, I even have my thermostat set to 70. What? Oh, psoas release. Um, man, I hate when they tell me stuff that's not my work. I'm just gonna have to drop the course to you, man. I think it's only like $90. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye on Facebook. I'm gonna say bye on Instagram. I'm just gonna focus on YouTube. Um, okay, how do I get you this link? There might be a YouTube video, psoas release. Here, I'll type it, Min. They're saying you need that. That will release a lot of stored tension in your body. Oh, Concha, you're so sweet. I'm okay. I just need to take my jacket off. I was getting hot. I'm gonna stay live for your reading. Are you leaving right after this to go to Harbin Hot Springs? Appreciate the super chat, by the way. Sorry you didn't get called earlier in the show. Let me see if I could do a. So what happened? What I learned from this course, the Workout Witch course, whenever you have like tension, your jaw is kind of like a quick spot to like tense up, and the psoas in your lower back tenses up. But the difference is the psoas has to be manually released from like exercise. So that's why they're saying you need to do this because it will just kind of help release it. Okay, well, I typed it in there for you. Let me see. There's a link, man. Does that take you to? Yeah, that takes you to the course that I bought and that has it in there is that, oh, she lowered her rates. You're getting it cheaper than me. I'm gonna make sure it lower back, release jaw. Heal nervous. I did the very first one, $57. Release stress and stored trauma in 30 days. But you could also type in. I gave you the name of it. You could. She just has a video in there. I gotta admit, my lower back always feels good after I do it. But I gave you the word, so you could always go on like a YouTube rabbit hole if you want. You're on your way to the hot springs now. Okay, definitely start pulling over, Concha, and tell me when you're pulled over because I'm gonna switch over to you very quickly. Hi, Mary and Elizabeth. How are you? Welcome to High Vibe. High Vibe Mornings, I do this show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. But there's a lot of people who want reads that day, and we're past the first 30 minutes free. That's when I do request and encourage super chat donation in the amount of $20 to get your reading that day. But you know what? That's why I do it 4 days a week. So you could always come back the next day to get your mini message. Okay, you pulled over. So let me go to your question, Concha. I have a quick question for Spirit about this girl I just interviewed this weekend. I was feeling like she was pushing boundaries a little. I don't think she was pushing boundaries. She's just that eager and enthusiasm and likes that it's a new house and wants to like share her thoughts and opinions. And she thinks she can like if you watched um what's that movie? The witch movie, Glenda the Good Witch and then like the Wicked Witch from the West. Glenda appears like all nice and speaks nicely, but she's actually like kind of mean. Like that girl's like that. It's like a, oh, don't worry that your skin is ugly. I've got the best skincare ever. So she wasn't pushing boundaries. She's just a little oblivious. Okay, but anyway, I have a quick question from Spirit about this girl I just interviewed this weekend. I was feeling like she was pushing boundaries a little. I need some reassurance from Spirit if I should say no, because there's a lot to have her there with all her needs. What if Spirit has a different opinion? Okay, so what do you got for Concha on this girl? She is a little clingy. She is a little needy. She isn't testing boundaries. She's trying to assert not dominance, she's trying to assert herself and she's eager to contribute. So she's trying to contribute and like show that she wants to be a contributing member. And they're asking, do you see that first before they go on? Sorry you guys are having to hear me like sniffle and move this cough drop around in my throat. Antoinette, are you still there? Did you need a quick little tune up? Okay, so you're saying she wants to be a team player. Okay, Spirit. What else you got for Concha, this girl? She will be a bit much to handle. We don't see her being a nuisance to live with long term. But again, you don't need to have her in there. You have enough roommates for now to feel safe. And they're asking, do you understand? You guys are so sweet. But welcome, Marion. I'm so happy to have a new person here. Exactly. What are you saying exactly to? Or do you have more for her, Spirit? Oh, so you have enough roommates to feel safe. You don't have like right now you're in a spot where I'd rather not see that money leave my account, but you're in a safe spot. So we're not telling you to accept her or not accept her yet, but can we at least sort your emotions out that you're at a place where I have enough roommates where I feel safe. I just feel a little disappointed that this much money might leave my account. And I would rather be experiencing more money coming in. Then we can get your roommate, we can get your yoga thing going. But can you at least acknowledge, be present in your body? Whoo-wee, I did it. I co-created with the universe. I have enough roommates in here to feel safe. I'm so proud of myself for getting to a place in life where I can spend a little bit of time picking the right roommates in here. I love that I'm creating like a little bit more of a conscious community and choosing people I want to live with. They're saying, can you acknowledge that first before they go on? Yeah, dude, welcome, Marion. I completely agree. I was going to move forward with another person. Oh, so you already I'm so proud of myself and definitely feeling so empowered about it. Yes, I'm in a space spot for sure. Okay, so some of this, because Concha and Antoinette, you guys are in my mastermind right now. And if anyone would like a personal read, I am available for personal readings right now. I obviously have a mastermind. Well, there's a little more for you, Concha. Dang, I may not get the zodiacs done today. Oh, I might go back and nap. Okay. She might be a bit much. This is where you get to decide. Do you like her youthfulness? Do you like her optimism? Because she will bring a plethora. Concha, she's a younger Kelly. Do you want that? Oh, guys, here's all the things we could do today. All she really needs is someone to acknowledge her ideas. Oh, wow, you always think of such great ways for us to connect. I'm still basking on the beautiful connection we had yesterday. I don't know if I'm quite yet ready to plan another roommate hangout, but that is a great idea. We should keep that in mind when we do another one. It's really up to you if you want that youthfulness, that optimism, that rainbows and sunshine. She will be a bit of a talker. She will everything you experienced. So it's really up to you. We will tell you, Concha, we see you leaning towards no, not wanting to deal with that. We see you leaning away from younger people who need to be taught a little bit more social skills. And they're asking, do you see? Oh, okay. I don't want to work on the kind of things that would come up living with her. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think I will choose someone I can truly relax with who is happy with what I offer. She does some cool things like wanting to watch the sunset. It was just a lot. Yes, I see that for sure. Okay, anything else for Concha? No, you're good. Just make sure to be proud of yourself, they're saying. Um, okay, lots of love, everyone. Oh, and don't forget, Concha, as of right now, this Thursday is your last call. So just don't forget that. If you want to change that. I hope you do. Would love to have you in there longer. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna bask on that today. Yes, be proud of yourself, dude. Yeah, and there's a little bit of a just acknowledging where you're at, how far you've come, because it's so easy to be in a place of, look how far I have to go. I'm not good enough. I'm not there. But also just like, wow, look where I came. This is now where I'm at. This is now what I'm what I'm enjoying. This is now what my problem is. This is now. So don't worry, we're gonna work on that mastermind. Okay, I gotta go on my I'm gonna keep going. Yay, you're gonna be in there, Concha. I love having you two in there. I'm gonna work on getting you guys a third mate who's gonna be absolutely perfect. Okay, I love you guys. I gotta go. Mwah, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Enjoy Harbor Hot Springs.